My VQ is getting angelized, so it's time for me to organize. Let's put all the parts in one section. And the first thing that I'm going to do is unbolt all of the Phillip head screws all around the perimeter of the headlight. Now, at the same time, I'm keeping track of every single screw location. So when it comes time for me to reseal the headlights and put the lens back on, it's going to be easy and seamless for me to just throw all the screws back on exactly where it's supposed to be. Now, I'm just going to remove the ballast, which is these 3 screws right here. They're a little bit rusty, but I got to do what you got to do. Now, once the ballast is off, you're going to want to disconnect the brown connector and also unscrew that tiny little screw holding it. Now, once you're in this section, you got to pretty much take out the bulb that's inside of there and remove the igniter at the same time. Then disconnect this black connector. You'll see why in a second. At this point, I noticed that the igniter cable was not coming out freely because this bracket was holding it. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to disconnect that white piece right there. You just got to push it in a little bit and it'll come out. Once you do that, you'll be able to turn the bracket around to get more access to the igniter cable to remove the igniter cable from the bracket. And don't forget, you got to remove this before the headlights go in the oven. At the end of the process, you should have parts like this sitting on the side. And yes, I did put the rusty screws inside of the Poland spring bottle with PB Blaster to soak it up.